Hello everybody, this is Bazker. Welcome back to another Hearthstone video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Tavern Brawl Randomonium. This is an encounter at the crossroads under a mana storm. Choose a class, get random cards. Each turn your cards' costs are randomized. This is an event we have seen before, however it's quite fun and I haven't done a video on it yet, so we're going to give it a go. And you choose your class, and I'm going to choose a druid simply because I have a quest that needs to be completed as druid. I do recommend Tavern Brawls, using them to complete your quest. It's an excellent way to do that. Alright, so all you do is you choose your class. Your deck is completely randomized. You don't know what cards you're going to get. And the cost of your cards will be randomized as well. So picking what you're going to use at the beginning is kind of difficult. You can't really just plan it on a mana curve at all. I think I'm actually going to get rid of that one just because the likelihood of it being reduced down is slim to none. Okay, I'm ended up with Cenarius, so probably not helpful. But as you can see, Cenarius went from a 9 to a 4. Now, the next turn, it'll be a different mana cost as well, so we don't know what it's going to be. This could be quite nice. If it survives and we're able to play Imp Master next turn, that's assuming it remains a 2 or less, then when at the end of the turn it would also give his Imp a +1/+1, I believe. However, I wouldn't expect to be able to actually do that. Nope. We got 2 Cenariuses in our hand. I wasn't aware it could actually duplicate up the legendaries in this event, but apparently it can, so there's that. And what stinks about this, we could have played our Imp Master, so. But as you can see, costs are being randomized. In this case, this one didn't even change, it stayed at a 3. When I was playing earlier, I managed to get an Alexstrasza out on the board on turn 1 and reduce the opposing player's health to 15 immediately. So that was quite fun. So couple options here. Kind of think Cenarius and Razorfin Hunter would be the way to go. And the question just becomes: is do we want to pop out Cenarius and get 2 taunts on the board that he has to deal with, or would we rather give these 2 plus this one a +2/+2? We can't kill anything still by doing that, so I don't think that's the way to go. I think doing this with the taunts is probably going to be the way to go. Let him deal with those. Now the downside is when we die, she's going to lose health, I think. Yes, she'll lose health, but we still don't get to collect on the minion. So that's one thing to keep in mind with something like this. It's not usually a problem with that card in general, because you don't generally have this many minions out on the board on turn 3. But since we do, we had that problem.
The great outdoors.
Interesting. Yes, you had to attack the taunts first. So all in all, that worked out pretty well for us. And Cenarius is back up to a 7, so we can't even play him this turn. So our only real option at this point is to play a Mark of the Wild on one of our cards and Hero Power. The question is just which do we want to pop that on? We could pop it on Cenarius and become a 7/10. But he's going to be able to take care of that, and he's going to do it with probably 2 minions anyways, and going to do 2 minions on top of it. So spreading the wealth might be the way to go. Make our Razorfin Hunter a 4/5. Forces him to hit it with that, at least at the moment. or use 2 minions to kill it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Alright guys, sorry there, I had to mute the mic. The phone was ringing out of control. Not sure if you could hear that or not. This does present a bit of a problem for us. We don't really have any way to take care of that. I could give Cenarius a +3, which would prevent him from hero powering into it. Oh no, I couldn't because he's not a beast, and it has to be a beast. And I have no beast, so... probably the best thing for me to do would be to run Cenarius into Sylvanas, and then to hope it takes the imp.
What to do naturally.
So it's kind of a hit or miss here. I mean, I could run in, get 2 points of damage, guaranteed, kill Sylvanas. But if he takes this, then I'll need the imp in order to kill it off. So I'm gonna do it this way. He takes the imp. Good, he took the imp. Okay. This.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah, all in all, that was probably about the best thing we could have hoped for.
Spectacular.
He thought so.
Spectacular.
It's an interesting choice. It's a really interesting choice if he's going to run into... I guess he's doing that just for the health, for the armor, but I don't think it was worth it. I wouldn't have done it that way, I don't think. Now this would be a great card to be playing right now from a strict standpoint of how much attack and health it has. Problem is I don't want to turn my character into Ragnaros when he dies almost immediately. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that. This will work out pretty good. And I think I'm going to go again. I mean, I almost never use the +2/+2. I just almost never have the minions to be doing that at the time.
Another night on the prowl.
So we're going to go charge. And I'm kind of second guessing that choice because
Time waits for no one.
I can run those two into it. Or run this and me into it. That's probably a better way to go. Though this minion is going to replace itself, so. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. Probably would have been better to go stealth on this, but that's okay.
I can see.
And there you go. That is how you win at the Randomonium, I believe the name of this was called. And I've already received my pack for this, so I'm not going to be able to show that to you. But there you go. If you got any questions about how it works or anything like that, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to try to answer them or find the answers for you. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you back next time.